This is a customer journey map. Where a lot of business owners will get unstuck is they get some advice from a marketer, or they read a blog, or they download a PDF from Facebook or LinkedIn, and they've got some advice, but they haven't got it in the context of where it applies in the customer journey. The first step in a customer journey is awareness. Yep, need recognition. There's a few different ways you can explain it, but basically being aware that you have a problem, yep. Then you've got consideration, where you're considering the alternative solutions to the problem. And then you've got decision. This is where you're already speaking to a potential solution and you're deciding whether or not to buy, basically. If you don't have any information about the people that you're targeting, if it's just a post on an organic LinkedIn profile or organic Facebook page, you need to cater for this part of the customer journey. There's no point catering for this portion because it's going to be like 1% of your audience. If no one engages with it, chances are that 1% is not even going to see your post. It always has to come back to here. So what you can do is then need recognition, consideration. The way that Facebook funnels works is basically if you can show an ad to people that have watched 50% of your videos or more, then you can give them a call to action because they're further down the customer journey, right? They've watched more of your content. And so that's where that sort of content becomes effective. And now if somebody's been to your website and looked at a landing page or even been to a shopping cart, you can show them all this stuff. Testimonials, case studies, client stories. How do you buy from us? All that stuff that's at the bottom of the funnel, but only show it to that portion because they're qualified, right? They're interested in it. If you start showing it to these people, you're just going to scare them off and piss them off and annoy them. The days of interrupting people with that kind of stuff are pretty much over. It just doesn't work. The other thing is like the ads where you post and say like, this is a fire sale till Friday, you can get this one free, all that kind of stuff does not work up here. It doesn't. In the past, we would just get interrupted on TV. We didn't really have a choice. We had to watch it. Whereas on social media, people aren't interested in it. They're not going to engage with it. Therefore, it's not going to be in the newsfeed for very long. So the customer's in control these days, basically, of the content that they see. So yeah, you can promote and pay for an ad to show up, but you're only going to get a return on investment if you're only targeting it to these people down the bottom. Out of these 30, 40 odd pieces of content, how many are not in the awareness stage?
Self-selected from different parts of the
Yeah, but the beauty, so yeah, you're absolutely right. But this part of the, like if this was a funnel, right? This could be 4 or 5 videos, and it doesn't need to change. You don't need to be creating new content all the time. But on LinkedIn, like I can't wait to the day where we can sponsor organic posts from personal profiles, because when we can, I'll be able to amplify the posts that do well. I'll be able to find out who's watching most of my videos and then remarket to them with ads. Beautiful. Because at the moment, I get all this engagement, likes, comments, views. I don't know who's watched all of it. I don't know who's, the only way that I get leads from it is when people message me in my inbox. Which does happen a lot, by the way, but it's just like, I could get so much more from it if I could give a call to action.